welcome back everybody to the DungeCraft server. We're playing some Minecraft and today we are having more of a look at Thaumcraft. That's right, Thaumcraft. We're going to continue our journey down the path of becoming some kind of sorcerer or wizard or archdruid or whatever the hell this stuff leads to. So first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get a good water supply for this place sorted out. Now as people were suggesting doing something with a liquid transposer and whatnot, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create an infinite water supply and then later on down the line create some tallow golems and have them bucket the water for me like little slaves. So I am going to use this area here and this is going to be my infinite water supply right here. So let's get some buckets. Is that right? Yep, there we go. Infinite water supply sorted. Well, that was quick. So I can go ahead and just dump these back in the inventory. And I can keep this bucket out. Right, so what are we actually doing today now? Oh, that is a very nice sunset right there. Ah, how beautiful. I would actually... Is that a creeper? Or a cactus? Who knows? Well, I wouldn't mind actually exploring that area at some point because... you've got the snowy area there right next to the desert, so I'm sure there'll be something interesting going on over there. And apparently there's some mountains in that area just there. Some pretty large, substantial mountains, so there might be something interesting right around there. Just going to watch this sun go down because it's fairly beautiful. But what are we actually doing in this episode? It's probably going to end up being a short one, as all I really wanted to do was get that infinite water supply sorted and then get an arcane workbench set up. Just watch the sun go down there. Right, so I've been doing a little bit of research off camera because let's face it, you don't want to watch me throw random crap into a research table. So I've got most of the I think that's all of the transmutations there. I've got thaumium, I've got magical blocks, thaumaturge's robes, unified thaumic field theory. So now I can move on to the magic wands and some of the golems and the glass jars down here. Now, what's probably going to happen is... That's an interesting symbol. What's probably going to happen is this room is going to quickly... My god, what... Something set itself on fire. What's probably going to happen is this place is going to very, very quickly become too small, I have a feeling. As I'm going to want jars lining the walls to store excess elements that don't get used up in a cauldron. So... And the whole thing's going to be powered by tallow not demons, by tallow golems. So this place is probably going to be very quickly become too small. So I think in the next episode what I'm going to do is start building a magical workshop next door to my wizard's tower. Right, so without further ado, let's get on to building our arcane work table. So we're going to need some of these magical building blocks, and for that we need thaumium and stone. And to make thaumium, we need metallum and precantio and 5 vis. So metallum, I'm pretty sure will just be iron. Do we have any iron? Yes, we do. And precantio, we can use some of these vis shards. So what was it? It was 8 metal and 4 precantium. So let us... Oh, clicking on the wrong thing there. Ah, yes, you don't click on it, do you? You just literally throw the stuff in. So I need one of those, and let's just double check. We need 4 of them, so I need to throw 4 bits of iron in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that should give us our 4 thaumium. Fantastic. And then this thing will need filling up again. So that worked out pretty well. I think what I'm going to have to do is get some thaumaturge's goggles made up. So that I can see exactly what's gone in there. In fact, let's have a look. Let's see if I have the recipe for goggles. Whoops. I don't think I do. Can I see something that's the same sort of shape? No. I wouldn't have thought... Oh, I can get a thermometer, which is gold and a water shard. Ah, but I need an arcane work table for that, which is what we're about to build. Right, so I need stone now. Do we have stone? No, I've probably got stone downstairs in the basement. We'll have a look. Glad I set that portal up there. It's proving invaluable. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is 5 that I need. Back upstairs. I just want to double check that this is made on an arcane work table, which is this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, some arcane stone. Fantastic. Right, and this stuff, I think we'll have it right here. And there we go. We have our arcane work table. Not sure. So we'll get rid of those. We'll put the shards back. Right, let's have a double check how we build this thermometer. So it's gold and a water shard. I'm pretty sure I'll have gold in the basement. I probably should have brought that whilst I was down here getting the stone. Just gotta wait for the server to catch up there. So I need 4 pieces of gold. And water shards are upstairs. Now I'm actually fairly sure that this isn't what I need to build, oops, the thermometer. So I'm probably slightly ahead of myself at the moment. Now what do we need? I need a water shard. Boom, just the one. Oops. And that goes in there, and there we go, a thermometer. Let's have a look. What does it do? Ah, right, this just points in the direction of magical energy. But it's probably this is what I need. This is going to probably be a precursor to the magical goggles that I need. As you can see, you've got the Thaumaturge's robes there, which I'm going to have to build at some point. And for that we need enchanted fabric, and for enchanted fabric we need string and wool. Wool of any colour, which is nice. So yes, so can't quite build the goggles yet, so need to get some more research underway. I think this is used to upgrade your wand to the next level. So we're not quite ready to do that yet. So is the cauldron full? It is. Now one thing I did want to do is I want to have a pop outside. Do I have some building materials? I do, but not enough. We'll take some of that and some of that. And I just want to have a quick look at where I could possibly build the my research lab. Now what I was thinking is just plonking the research lab in this big area here where the quarry used to be. Now the only problem with that is if there's ever any kind of large explosion, I don't know if... Well, have you laid an egg? Eggs are fantastic sources of stuff. No, you haven't. You're useless. Oop. Is he coming for me? Yes, he is. We'll have to kick his ass. Oh god, the lag, the lag. It's a good job I'm technically invincible. So, so I've run out of charge. We'll just run away then. Oh god, creeper. Please don't explode. Right, so, yes, thinking about building it round about this area. Oh god, I don't want to go in the Twilight Forest. The only problem with that is this is built on the site of my old quarry from my first ever episodes. Oh, it's gone to the Twilight Forest. Damn you, bees. So yeah, that would be built on the site of my old quarry. And the problem with that is if there's ever an explosion, I don't know if there's any kind of explosions. Wow, the server has been really laggy today. I don't know if there's any kind of explosions with Thaumcraft. And if there is an explosion though, then it's going to destroy... Well, it's going to put a hole in this thing in the ground here, which is going to lead to a whole world of hurt. Because this entire area here pretty much just goes all the way down to bedrock. In fact, you could probably just spy it a little bit there as the ground wasn't loaded in. So I think we're gonna call it a day for the episode there. We got the arcane work table or workbench or whatever it's called set up. We got our infinite water supply. We've done a little bit more research and gotten ourselves a thermometer, which I'm pretty sure will be the precursor to the goggles. And I'll need to get the goggles made pretty soon, just so that I can see what elements have been thrown in the cauldron and whatnot. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to give me a like or favourite if you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment in the comment section below, giving me some tips and a little bit help with this mod if you've got any ideas on what I should be doing next, or even how to build those goggles. It would be greatly appreciated. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.